Hi, all, and welcome to the Electric Singularity. My name is Sam Evans. It's great to have you here. Today's article: Tesla is entering S-curve slope amid 109% growth in Q1 from Loup Ventures. By Maria Morano. Tesla experienced a 109% growth this quarter after delivering nearly 185,000 vehicles, beating Wall Street consensus estimates. With these results, Loup Ventures believes the company is now entering the slope of its growth S-curve, signaled by Tesla's acceleration in growth. Loup Ventures noted that Tesla's delivery growth has gone from 23% in December 2019 to 109% in March 2021, a significant increase over the past 6 quarters. The firm elaborated that an acceleration in growth while a company is growing its base is rare, making Tesla's rise noteworthy. Quote from Gene Munster from the firm: "We've done a little more work on TSLA's deliveries in March. With 109% growth, Tesla appears to be hitting the vertical portion of its S-curve. Accelerating growth is the signature sign of a growth company." So I believe now is a good time to invest in Tesla if you haven't already. In plain English, something bigger is going on, he says, which we believe is the combination of consumer readiness for EVs along with Tesla's value proposition, wrote Loup Ventures' Gene Munster and David Stockman in a report. In January, Loup Ventures observed that demand for Tesla cars was rapidly accelerating. Tesla's deliveries were up 61% year over year in December 2020, compared to 40% in September 2020 and 23% in December 2019. Now, just to interject here, I don't believe there's been any change in Tesla demand in the last 2 years. I believe that Tesla has had constant demand that they cannot supply over the last 2 years, and that hasn't changed. Delivery orders may be a little higher here or there, a little lower here or there, but I believe in general demand has been fairly consistent and fairly consistently high, and always outpacing the number of cars that Tesla is able to build. Tesla delivery growth, you can see here, 19th of December, 23%, 20th of March, 40%, 20th of June, 4%, 20th of September, 44%, 20th of December, 61%, 21st of March, 109%. I think it's more likely that this delivery growth, it's more likely that this isn't necessarily a reflection of demand, but more of a reflection of Tesla's capacity to supply demand. The venture capital firm forecasted that Gigafactory Texas and Giga Berlin would hold the key to Tesla's accelerating demand. Based on Tesla China's contributions in the first quarter, Loup Ventures' prediction seems to be accurate. And yeah, I think they have a point here, because once Tesla's Gigafactory in Berlin comes online, they will be able to supply cars to the European market at a significantly lower cost, because Tesla won't, and consumers won't be paying VAT tax on those cars, which is huge. I mean, I think it's different in different countries. However, on average, you're probably looking at around 20% in taxes. In addition to that, delivery fees, shipping costs for Tesla to ship the cars across. So really, Tesla's margins will be much lower. In addition to that, Tesla should also be able to source the batteries they need in the same factory where they built the cars. That will also decrease costs. So will Tesla's 4680 battery cell technology. That should also decrease Tesla's battery costs by around about 50%. So look to see the price of Tesla cars come down significantly in Europe, Germany, where they're made especially. And then as that price comes down, say 10 to 20%, look to see enormous growth in demand. That's my forecast for what will happen. I think it's pretty likely this will happen. Getting back to the article, the Model 3 and Model Y made up 89% of Tesla's total deliveries in December 2020. In this recent first quarter, the Model Y success in China contributed to Tesla's impressive delivery report. Loup Ventures pointed out that the SUV category remains untouched for Tesla, as it represents about 40% of the global passenger car market. Now, obviously, Tesla can't come anywhere near close right now to supplying demand for Model Y. Model Y hasn't even seen Australia, hasn't seen much of America. Much of Europe hasn't had access to Model Y yet. So there is going to be huge pent-up demand for Model Y. Obviously, it's the only affordably priced SUV Tesla has. As soon as Tesla can start filling that demand. I believe that demand will only increase as other people see those cars on the roads, as other people hear about the choice of buying one. And in addition to that, Tesla's prices are just going to come down. Like I said, when Giga Berlin comes online, those prices are just going to be reduced again. So look for this demand we're seeing for Tesla right now to double, even triple over the next 18 months to 24 months. Guys, I've enjoyed having you here, and let's move on to see the comments. Most popular comment comes from Rational Thought. Let's see how Rational Thought, if he has a rational thought. Personal transport, solar, electric storage, mass transit with Boring Company, and full self-driving, universal internet with Starlink, and colonies on Mars. Musk will be remembered as one of the greatest industrialists in history. He is the greatest industrialist in history, for sure. I agree. Okay. Our second most popular comment comes from Illuminati. In plain English, something bigger is going on. Blah, blah, blah. Gene Munster. This man has a superhuman ability to predict the future. Wink face. Or maybe he can just read English. Quote, we are planning to grow our manufacturing capacity as quickly as possible. Over a multi-year horizon, we expect to achieve a 50% average annual growth in vehicle deliveries. Tesla Q4 2020 investor deck. Quote, in some years, we may grow faster, which we expect to be the case in 2021. The rate of growth will depend on our equipment capacity, operational efficiency, and the capacity and stability of the supply chain. Quote, accelerating growth is a signature sign of a growth company, Gene Munster. Unrivaled insight. Yeah, I understand your sarcasm, Illuminati, and I tend to agree with you. Joseph Brown has responded to Illuminati. He says, to be fair, there appear to be large numbers of analysts who evidently cannot read because they have missed that. Yes, true. Many analysts have missed it for years, and they're still missing it. They're still missing the fact that really we're getting sidetracked here. Tesla is not just an automaker. They do many things. They're a tech company. They're a battery company. They're a regenerative energy company. They are a subscription service-based company, and soon a ride-hailing company. So that's true. We're missing lots of things. Most analysts are missing lots of things, and at least Gene is seeing this picture pretty well, I think, for one of the mainstream analysts. Guys, I've enjoyed having you here. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. Bye.